Welcome. In this video we're going to be looking at half granny squares, and you're going to want to use half granny squares if you want to offset your squares so that they're more like diamonds, I suppose, and then you can straighten up the edges by adding the half granny squares. So we've got two patterns because there's two different size granny squares you might make. So if you're using chain one in between your groups of stitches and then chain two in the corner, you're going to want a slightly bigger half granny square. And then this is the second method where we've got no chain in between the groups and then just chain one in the corner, and for that we've got a slightly smaller half granny square. So let's get started. I'm using buttermilk Stylecraft Special DK acrylic yarn with a 4mm hook, and I'm making a double magic circle and chain one. So we're going to be doing method A first. That's the slightly larger half square, and that's if you've been using chain two in the corner and then chain one in between your groups. So we've already chained one, we're going to chain two, three more. So we've got 4 chains to begin, and then we're going to make 3 US doubles, UK trebles, we're going to chain 2 for the corner, and then we're going to make 3 more stitches, US doubles, UK trebles. We're then going to chain 1, and we're going to make a US treble, UK double treble. So yarn over twice, go in, pull the yarn through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through the last 2 loops. So we're going to chain, we're going to tighten our circle first. So let's pull the tail, pull the loop that tightened first, and then pull the tail tight. Yeah. So that's round 1. So we're working back and forth, turning our work instead of going round and round like we do with a granny square. So we're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to turn our work, and we're going to go into the chain 1 space with 3 stitches, US doubles, UK trebles. Oh, I'm going to make that stitch again. I split my yarn. So after 3 stitches, you're going to hop across to the corner. We're not going to make a chain 1 space. We're going to go straight in and make 3 more stitches. After 3 stitches, chain 2 for the corner, and then we make 3 more stitches in the same space. After 3 stitches, we're going to go into that chain 4 space we made at the beginning, yeah? And we're going to make 3 stitches, US doubles, UK trebles. After the 3 stitches, chain 1, and then a US treble, UK double treble into the same space. So that's round 2. Round 3, we're going to chain 4, turn our work, and we're going to go into the chain 1 space between the 3 stitches and the US treble, UK double treble. So 3 US doubles, UK trebles. After 3 stitches, hop across and go in between the last 2 groups from the last round with 3 stitches. After 3 stitches, you should be at your corner. We're going to make 3 stitches, chain 2, 3 stitches. After 3 stitches, go into the space between the 2 groups from the last round, 3 stitches. After 3 stitches, we'll be back at the beginning, so we're going to make 3 stitches in there. Chain 1, and then a US treble, UK double treble. So that's our repeat. You can make the square as big as you want. I'm going to make the next round with you, round 4. We're going to chain 4, turn the work, and we make 3 stitches in that first space. US doubles, UK trebles. We then hop across to the next space and make 3 stitches. We're going to do that in the next space. And then we'll be at our corner. So we're going to make 3 stitches, chain 2, 3 stitches. And then we're going to go in each group until we get to the end. Yeah, 3 stitches in each space. When you get to the end, we're going to make 3 stitches into that chain 4 space. Oops. We're then going to chain 1, and we're going to make a US treble, UK double treble. And that's the end of our 4 rounds. So that will then fit with a, oops, with a granny square like so. Yeah, and you can create a straight edge using those half squares. So now we're going to look at how to make the slightly smaller square. So to cut that off, I'll chain 2. Here's my scissors. Cut the yarn and pull the hook. So for method B, that will fit with my wildflower blanket squares. We're going to start with a double magic circle, same as before. So we've chained 1. And then we're going to make 2 more chains. So we'll have chain 3 altogether. We're then going to make 3 US doubles, UK trebles. we're just going to chain 1 for the corner and then 3 more stitches, US doubles, UK trebles. After the 3 stitches, we're going to make a US treble, UK double treble. And we're going to pull the circle tight. For round 2, chain 3. Turn your work. And we're going to go in between the last 2 stitches with 3 US doubles, UK trebles. We're then going to hop across to the corner, to that chain space, and make 3 stitches. After 3 stitches, chain 1 and then 3 more stitches into that same space. After 3 stitches, hop across into the first chain 3 space we made. After 3 stitches, a US treble, UK double treble. And that's the end of round 2. So for round 3, we're going to chain 3. Turn your work in between the last 2 stitches, make 3 US doubles, UK trebles. And that's your repeat. So you just go around like so, making 1 chain in the corner. No chains between your groups, and then at the end there's no chain. You just make that US treble, UK double treble, and then you chain 3 to turn your work. And yeah, you can make it as big as you want. Here's what it looks like after 4 rounds. I think that I would use that last round as the right side, with the last round right side facing. The middle will be wrong side, but I think it looks better like that. But it's up to you. You could do it that way instead. And I'll see you in the next video.